Alright, hey guys, I've actually never done a narration on any of my speed paints before, but I've seen a few other artists on YouTube do it this way, and I don't have any good music saved right now, so I thought, hey, why not try this instead? Uh, I'm not very good at it, since, like I said, I've never done it before, but I figured I could talk about the character I'm drawing, since I haven't really talked about her anywhere on my blog or wherever else I've posted about her. This is Aslan. She's from a book I'm writing. This is actually her in chapter 1. I've never actually drawn her in any other chapter, like the way she looks, because she only wears this outfit and stuff for the first chapter, and she's in like 11. So I feel like maybe the next picture I draw of her, the next reference needs to be of her, from like chapter 2 or whatever. But yeah, this is her like outside living in her van outfit with her like gas mask and stuff, because there's like this plague and she doesn't want to get sick, and she's a bit paranoid. Most people aren't that afraid of it. She just is. She is a doctor. She was going to school for it. Never quite finished, never graduated, but once she reaches Grove, they take her as a doctor. So because they don't have any doctors there, none that are as good as she is anyway, since nobody there gets sick. But that is completely off topic. I actually put in the chapter where she takes her mask off, or when it's taken off of her, that she has like this horrible tan line from where it was, because she like rarely took it off outside or anything. So she just has this like mask tan line, and when I was looking for a good reference for that, like pictures and stuff, I found a bunch of like superhero fan art that people have drawn, and it was all pretty funny. So if you're interested, that's something that you should look up. Superheroes with tan lines where their mask should be. I'm surprised that I don't see that as often, like in comic books and stuff, because I don't know, it just occurred to me when I was writing it that that'd be kind of funny. And the story that of this part where she's dressed like this, it isn't actually that cold. She just wants to be as covered up as she can. So really the only skin that's showing is her hands and her face, like the top part of her face. And originally she had gloves, but I just forgot to color them in when I color this, so she doesn't anymore. I'm sure there's some story behind that. Maybe she lost them or something. I do plan on illustrating the book as I write it, or once I'm finished. I'm not sure when I'll start, but that is something I want to do, because I wanna draw the characters and stuff, because I enjoyed that. So maybe I'll stick this in there somewhere or something. I'm not sure. It really was just this little doodle that kind of escalated and became not just a little doodle. So, you know. And when I was drawing her pants, they actually looked kind of like capris, like they were rolled up to her mid-calf or whatever. And before I added the boots in, and they still kind of look like that. They're supposed to be socks at the bottom there, but I don't know. They don't really look like socks. They just look like rolled up jeans. And here you see me trying to add some kind of background. I don't know, like the style I drew her in doesn't fit like a background or anything that I'm good at drawing. So I tried adding like a little circle of grass down below her so that it would look good, but it didn't. And yeah. And I kept trying to fix it, but it just didn't work, so I ended up just deleting it and having no background. But it still looked okay, so that's alright. Yeah, I used to, when I would shade, I would like blend everything, and I'd have like 2 or 3 layers for each color. And I guess I got tired of doing that. I'm not sure what happened, but eventually I just started shading like this, and I actually like it a lot more. I mean, you can look back at some of my older videos and older art and stuff to see when I used to like shade a lot. I do still sometimes do that, but it takes so much longer, and I'm just not that patient, I guess. Because I enjoy this kind of shading so much more. But I don't know if it's because it's easier or if it's just because I like how it looks. I no idea, but you know, whatever works. The same with like coloring in, this like the scarf and the belt and stuff. I added that to the line art. Never used to do that, or like the center of her eyes or her eyebrows. Never used to do that, and the messing with the colors and stuff. But yeah, here's the finished. It was too like tall to just put the picture in, so I kind of scroll down it for you here so you can see. Honestly, it didn't take too long. I mean, I did it over a couple of sittings because I'm not that patient to sit there and finish something in one sitting unless I'm really into it. So here you go. Thanks for watching.